Hey, good morning, everyone. This is Peter Wolfing, and it's a beautiful day here in New York. And as you can see, there's a race going on. Tons of people. And I was thinking about this because I was walking in the opposite direction this morning, and all of these people going in one direction. And, that's the way it is with the life of an entrepreneur, right? You have the masses going in one direction, and then you're going in the other direction. So think about that for a moment. Wayne Gretzky, one of the greatest scorers in the history of hockey, said, I go where the puck is going to be, not where the puck is. And by the time the masses go in one direction, it's too late generally. All right? So you have to kind of go where the puck's going to go. And then you look at these people, look at all these people. If you were to go prospect these people and talk to each and every one of them and just introduce them and say something like, even something like this, you wouldn't be interested in the business opportunity, would you? All right, and do it the wrong way, everything wrong, I guarantee you'd have a percentage of those people say, hey, yeah, what do you got? The reason why is because there's so many people that are entrepreneurs or people that are closet entrepreneurs, meaning that they kind of don't know they're an entrepreneur, but they're looking for a way out, and they don't know what the way out is until you present it to them. And there's people in there that are just searching for you, and you just got to find them. Right? So you have to be the one to at least expose them to what you have. And they're out there. They're out there. You just got to sort and sift. And they say, the professionals sort and sift and the amateurs try to convince. All you're doing is seeing if it's the right time in their life to look at what you got. So out of all of these people, I can pretty much guarantee you're going to have at least 5 or 10% of these people that would at least look at what I got, right? And out of those people, you have a percentage of those people that would sign up. And every once in a while, you get the home run or the grand slam that are going to go out and do extremely well, which is going to be, the kind of person you look for and you find once in a while that's going to really change your life financially as well. But they're out there, and the problem is that most people want to win the lottery, but they're afraid to buy the lottery ticket. So buying the lottery ticket is you got to talk to people, right? You got to expose what you have to people, and don't do a presentation right there on the spot. It's like, hey, you look like a sharp person. Do you ever keep your eyes open for ways to make serious extra money in your spare time without jeopardizing what you're doing right now? That's it. If they're not open, they'll say no. If they are open, they'll say, hey, yeah, what do you got? Hey, listen, I can't explain it right now. I'm doing this or doing that, or I'm going here or going there. Do you have a number I can call you? And I'd like to give you a phone number and or a website you can go to check it out. This might not be for you, and I realize this is a total shot in the dark, but hey, it might be able to change your life. I'm working with some fantastic people all over the world that are doing some great things. You put your own words in there. I'm just giving you the gist of some of the stuff that I say, and that's it. It's just exposure to as many people as possible, and you'll be successful. I look at every person I talk to, excuse me, every person I talk to as a potential, right? As a potential. And they say people in business, if you're successful in business, you seek failure, right? What they say in business is that one of the key things in business is to fail, and fail as much as possible, and fail as often as possible, as quickly as possible. Well, and that's in business and starting businesses and so on. Now, in our business, what I look at that as, I say get no's, get lots of no's, get as many no's as possible, as quickly as possible. Right? Because when you get the no's, that means you're getting the yeses. You sprinkle in the yeses with the no's. So get as many no's as possible, because the yeses are going to be there. It's just sheer numbers. And by the time you start to do this more and more and more, the anxiety or the butterflies in your stomach when you talk to people are going to dissipate and not be there anymore, and then you could really care less, because that's how you get out of the anxiety of talking to people. Is you just got to do it. You do it little by little by little, and before you know it, it doesn't affect you anymore, and you're just out there sifting and sorting. Not saying no to you, they're saying no to the time in their life, right? They say no to the time in their life to look at something. So if you look at it in that vein, it gives a whole nother perspective on prospecting, doesn't it? So now what you need to do is you need to take action and start sorting and sifting. There's a lot of different ways to do that. I cover that in my book, MLMBlackBook.com, 101 Ways to Build Your Business. Those are 101 different ways that I've tried and tested. But it really comes down to, how are you going to talk to people? Are you going to do it onesie twosie, which is great. You can do it anywhere. I don't have time to do my business. It does not fly with me. And you can also use many different tools and techniques to sort and sift on a massive scale, like a backhoe versus a shovel. Now, if you combine the two, like right now, what am I doing right now? I'm out here exercising. However, I have lead capture pages, I have blogs, I have posts, I have videos, I have all sorts of stuff out there that's prospecting for me while I'm out here. Now, at the same time, if I want to go out and I want to talk to people as I'm out here doing things, I can do that, right? So you have to be skilled to be able to use these. And how do you get a skill? Well, you go out and do it and you practice, right? You can't just do a skill right away. You have to get out there and practice and put forth the effort to learn the skill to get good at your craft. And I'll tell you, once you get good at your craft in network marketing and your chosen business, there's nothing like it. You write your own ticket. You got to make your vacation your vocation, right? Make your vacation your vocation. It means you'll never work a day in your life ever again. And that's what I look at network marketing as being. Now, I'm not saying that everybody has to say, wow, network marketing is the be-all and end-all. It might be just a means to an end for you to do something. For other people like myself, it's my trade. You know, it is my passion. Because I don't see any other vehicle out there that the average person can make the kind of money that they're talking about here with such a small investment and huge return potential. I just don't see it. So, you know, I've seen it happen for me and so many other people that it's really changed my life, and I've been able to affect the lives of hundreds of thousands of other people over the last 26 years. So if you get good at the craft and you start sorting and sifting like all of these people going by, I guarantee you there's people in here. If I was able to talk to each one of these people, which I can't, but if I was able to do that, I would get a percentage of people say, hey, what do you got? Now, out of that portion, I'd have a certain amount of people that would say, yeah, I'm in, right? That's all there is to it. And as soon as you can get yourself over that hump of realizing that you're just sorting and sifting. You're sorting and sifting, and you're sorting and sifting, and you show the plan, show the plan, show the plan, show the plan. That's it. That's how you become successful, right? The people that are making $10, $50, $100, $200,000 a month in network marketing are people that sort and sift faster at a higher rate than anyone else, and they work hard to do that. But if you said, listen, if I can go through all these people, and at the end of the time, whatever time frame you have, 6 months, 3 months, a year, you put your time frame in there and say, listen, if I can talk to this many people, and you put a number on there, but if I know beyond that point, so if you know that at this point, once you get to that point, that you're going to make the kind of money that you want to make, whether it's, $10, $50, $100,000 a month, would you do it? Right? So if I said to someone, hey, listen, after a year, if you talk to this many people and you focus on your business, you'll make $50,000 a month. You think they would do it? Well, I guarantee you a lot of people wouldn't. The only difference there is they don't believe that they can do it. But if you believed, beyond a shadow of a doubt, that you could do it, who wouldn't do that? Right? If you have the ability where you're working right now to make 50 grand a month in a year, do you? No. Right? So if that's the case, then why wouldn't you do this? It comes down to belief. You got to believe in yourself. So I've given you a lot here to think about, a lot here to kind of digest a little bit. But the core thing is you got to get out there and you got to sort and sift. There's so many people out there, and you can't be afraid to talk to people. They don't bite. They don't bite. And I can guarantee you this also. There's plenty of people in here that would bless their lucky stars that I came up and talked to them. Right? And say, thank you very much for exposing this to me. Plenty of people out here that would say that. They just don't know. And you don't know what you don't know sometimes, right? So you have to give them the chance to know and let them make the decision at that point. So this is Peter Wolfing out. Thank you very much for watching this video. Enjoy your day. Bye for now.